Not one step back, comrades! Not one step back, comrades!
We could clear the sky, товарищ командир. Moving out now, товарищ командир. Anti-air reporting in. We are heading for that perimeter. Anti-air reporting in. Drive. We can provide air defense. Стрела. We will move to the position. Anti-air reporting in. Moving out now, товарищ командир.
The Soviet war machine is ready to send replacement tanks. Not one step back, comrades! Not one step back, comrades!
Want us to create a no... Moving out now, товарищ командир.
The full might of the Soviet Union's mighty factories is now available. Our troops are filled with patriotic zeal.
We can provide air defense. We go. We will move to the position. Where do you want... Anti-air reporting in.
Retreat under penalty of death.
To us.
Our AA meet. We will move to the position.
Political officers are ready to deploy, Comrade Commander.
Стрела. Drive. Anti-air here, товарищ командир. Go. Moving out now, товарищ командир. Moving heavy AA to new. Move drive.
Bringing in a light tank at your provided coordinates. Out.
Want us to create a no-fly zone? Drive to the coordinates.
Light tank delivered as ordered. Chika out.
Union center is controlled by the enemy.
Tоварищ командир, BMP-2 is available.
Factories are working overtime to enable our victory.
Chaika is inbound with a troop transport. Over.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
This is Chaika. We have delivered your transport. Out.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
The tunnel entrance is locked to the enemy.
That helicopter didn't stand a chance. Anti-air reporting in. Anti-air here, товарищ. All scanning. There is one less helicopter in the sky.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We have eliminated a hostile вертолет. Hostile destroyed, товарищ командир. We could clear the sky, товарищ командир. Lock and fire at that target. Hostile target neutralized. That helicopter didn't stand a chance. Anti-air here, товарищ командир.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Anti-air here, товарищ командир. Anti-air reporting in.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We could clear the scanning. There is one less helicopter in the sky. Anti-air unit is under attack!
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
That helicopter didn't stand a chance. We disabled the enemy.
The guns of the Soviet Union play a song of victory.
Target eliminated, товарищ командир. Target eliminated, товарищ командир.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к
There is
огню.
one less helicopter in the sky. Target eliminated, товарищ командир.
The full might of the Soviet Union's mighty factories is now available. Not one step back, comrades!
Where do you want some anti-air?
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Not one step back, comrades!
Стрела here! Hey, так точно!
Reaper 2-1, this is Nomad 5-1. As fragged, vehicle, grid 2071, keypad 3, laser code 1700, engage upon with discretion,
New
copy,
units
over.
now, товарищ командир.
Our artillery will pulverize the enemy.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
We have eliminated the hostile вертолет.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню. Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
That helicopter didn't stand a chance. Товарищ командир,
Our
enemy
troops are
destroyed.
filled with patriotic
Hostile
zeal.
target, товарищ командир. We disabled the enemy.
악의 사고인 서울시안의 반동 통치 기관들을 단숨에 회복하고 지배되는 로봇의 강철 보신다.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We have eliminated the hostile вертолет.
Political officers are ready to deploy, Comrade Commander. Our artillery will
That
pulverize the
helicopter
enemy.
Heavy
Stand
fire
a
support
chance.
here. Got any coordinates?
Acknowledged. Dropping off a transport at the provided coordinates.
Anti-air here. We are engaging that hostile.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Troop transport delivered as requested. Over.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Artillery is available.
We have eliminated the hostile вертолет. Target eliminated, товарищ командир.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Acknowledged. Dropping off a transport at the provided coordinates.
Retreat under penalty of death.
Where do you want some anti-air?
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Where is the heavy anti-air?
Cargo arrived at the designated
We're leaving
coordinates.
dry.
Chika out.
Transport. Repairing our comrades now. Artillery ready, товарищ командир.
The full might of the
Our
Soviet
AA
Union's
missiles
mighty
are
factories is
provided
now
by-
available.
We can scout. Commencing repairs, товарищ командир.
We're ready to strike.
Where do you want some anti-air? Anti-air here.
Товарищ командир, мы под обстрелом!
Where is the heavy anti-air needed?
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Affirmative. Delivering a transport for you now. We have delivered your transport. Preparing our comrades now.
Товарищ командир, artillery is available.
General, preparing our comrades now.
Retreat under penalty of death.
Commencing repairs, товарищ
That
командир.
helicopter didn't stand a chance.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Retreat under penalty of death.
Anti-air reporting in. Drive to the core. We're leaving now. There is one less helicopter in the
Товарищ
sky.
командир, we're under fire!
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
AA is getting hit over here! Товарищ командир, we're under fire! They're firing on us!
We have eliminated a hostile вертолет.
Reaper 2-1, this is Nomad 5-1. As fragged, vehicle, grid.
악의 서군인 서울시안의 반동통치 기반들을 단숨에 돌바다로 잿더미로 만들어버릴 강철 것인다.
Raining propaganda at the
We can deploy
targeted
and lay down a
location.
heavy barrage.
We have eliminated a hostile вертолет.
Acknowledged. Dropping off a transport at the provided
Вертолет
coordinates.
hit! That's one kill for us!
We disabled it. Anti-air here, товарищ командир.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
командир. Cargo arrived at the designated coordinates. Chaika out.
.227 lockdown now active. Any retreating soldiers will be executed for cowardice. Retreat under penalty of
Clear the
death.
sky, товарищ moving.
We can deploy and lay down a
Our
heavy
vehicle
barrage.
is fit for fight.
Political officers are ready to
Just
deploy,
provide
Comrade
some
Commander.
coordinates.
Strela available for heavy air defense. Our AA missiles are ready to be fired.
We can deploy deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
There is one less
Artillery
helicopter
ready,
in the sky.
Want us to move combat repairs coming up.
More propaganda is available to be
We have
dropped on the
eliminated a
fascisti.
hostile vertolyot.
Our troops are filled with patriotic zeal.
One less helicopter in the sky.
Artillery unit is under attack.
We have eliminated a hostile vertolyot.
Not one step back, comrades.
We can provide it. We drive.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
You can request
Heavy
new
fire
units
support
now,
here.
товарищ
Got any
командир.
coordinates? Artillery ready, товарищ командир.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy. Not one step back, comrades.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
They're firing on us!
Not one step back, comrades.
Want us to create an oath? We'll drive.
Artillery ready, товарищ командир. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Political officers are ready to deploy, Comrade Commander.
Anti-air here, товарищ. There is one less helicopter in the sky.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
We can provide air defense. Where do you want? That helicopter didn't stand a chance. We can provide air defense. Anti-air reporting in. We have eliminated the hostile vertolyot.
227 lockdown now active. Any retreating soldiers will be
helicopter
executed for
is
cowardice.
Артиллерия ready,
Готовы к огню.
товарищ командир.
Flash conscripts have arrived.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location. Soviet Union's mighty factories is now available. More propaganda is available to be dropped on the fascisti.
Troop transport is on the way. Chaika out.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
We can provide air defense.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Transport dropped off at the specified location. Chaika out.
is ready. We're attacking the enemy. That soldier is neutralized. We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
The American army got the supply base.
Want us to moving out now, товарищ командир.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We're ready to start.
Get drive.
Давай, move. Chaika here. We will deliver your requested spetsnaz.
There is one less helicopter in the sky.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
Coordinates?
We're ready to strike.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
We have eliminated a hostile вертолет. That helicopter didn't stand a chance. There is one less helicopter in the sky.
The tunnel entrance is lost to the enemy.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Artillery
Готовы к
ready,
огню.
товарищ командир. Artillery is available.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We have eliminated a hostile
Heavy fire
вертолет.
support here. Got any coordinates?
There is one less helicopter in the sky. Anti-air here, товарищ командир. We have eliminated a hostile вертолет. Товарищ командир, we're under fire! That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
More propaganda is available to be dropped on the fascisti.
There is one less helicopter in the
Артиллерия
sky.
ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We can scout transport over repairing our comrades now.
We have eliminated a hostile вертолет.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
There is one less helicopter.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Lay down the heavy barrage.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy. Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Transport is ready to drive.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
We have eliminated a hostile вертолет. That helicopter didn't stand a chance. There is one less helicopter in the sky.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location. Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy. More propaganda is available to be dropped on the fascisti.
We have eliminated the hostile товарищ командир. Товарищ
Not
командир,
one step
enemy
back,
destroyed.
comrades.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
That helicopter didn't
Not
stand
one
a
step
chance.
back,
Артиллерия ждет
comrades.
приказа.
Raining
Готовы к огню.
propaganda at the targeted location.
There is one less helicopter in the sky. Стрела available for heavy air defense. Anti-air here, товарищ командир. That helicopter didn't stand a chance. We can provide air defense fire.
Артиллерия ждет
There is
приказа.
one less
Готовы к
helicopter
огню.
in the sky.
Heavy fire.
Propaganda
Yes,
opening the
provide
eyes of the enemy.
Troop transport is on the way. Shaika out.
Not one step back, comrades.
That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
Troop transport
Товарищ
delivered as
командир,
requested.
we're under fire.
We have retreated from the shipping docks.
Fresh conscripts have
Anti-air
We
arrived.
are ready.
reporting in.
We're going to patch him up.
Medium AA will drive. We have eliminated the hostile вертолет.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
General Purp, we're on the roll.
There
Rolling,
is
товарищ
one less
командир.
helicopter in the sky.
Want an artillery barrage?
The shipping docks belong to us.
That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
Our troops are filled with patriotic zeal.
Where do you want some anti-air? There is one less helicopter in the sky.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Retreat under penalty of death.
We have eliminated the hostile vertolyot.
Enemy target eliminated. Driving!
We disabled the enemy.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Political officers are ready to deploy, Comrade Commander.
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
Enemy neutralized.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location. Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
Want us to create a no-fly zone? We are leaving now. There is one less helicopter in the sky. Hostile target neutralized. Стрела available. Go.
227 lockdown now active.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Any retreating
Готовы к
soldiers
огню.
will be executed for cowardice. Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
Tactical nuke is on the way.
Not one step
Stay
back,
clear of the
comrades.
area.
Shilka available. Moving out now, товарищ командир. We have eliminated the hostile vertolyot.
We call upon the sons of the Rodina to fight harder.
We can deploy and lay down a
We're
heavy
ready to
barrage.
strike. There is one less helicopter in the sky.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Retreat under penalty of death.
We can provide air defense.
Transport division available. We're going
Retreat
to
under
patch him up.
penalty of
Want us to
death.
cook drive. Meet.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
The Soviet war machine is ready to send replacement tanks.
We can deploy and
That
lay down a heavy
helicopter
barrage.
didn't stand a chance.
Propaganda opening the
Артиллерия
eyes
ждет
of the
приказа.
enemy.
Готовы к огню.
We have eliminated the hostile vertolyot.
We can scout, repairing our comrades now.
is one less helicopter in the sky.
Our
We have
troops are
disabled the
filled with
target.
patriotic zeal.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We killed that hostile. Hostile target neutralized. Anti-air reporting it. We cannot. Target eliminate, товарищ командир. Anti-air reporting in. Target eliminated, товарищ командир. We disabled the enemy.
Political officers are ready to deploy, Comrade Commander.
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed.
Transport is ready to drive.
We can provide air defense.
Артиллерия ready, товарищ командир.
Anti-air unit is under attack.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Товарищ командир, we are under fire.
Anti-air here, товарищ командир. We have
Union
eliminated
center
the
is controlled
hostile
by the enemy.
vertolет. Hostile target neutralized.
Our artillery will pulverize the enemy.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
We can scout. Commencing repairs, товарищ командир.
Want us to create a no-fly zone?
Not one step back, comrades.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy. Retreat under penalty of
Артиллерия ждет
death.
приказа. Готовы к огню.
Anti-air here. Drive.
The locked helicopter was destroyed.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
ready to strike.
Готовы к огню.
Enemy neutralized. We have disabled
The
the
full
target.
might of the Soviet Union's
Tоварищ
mighty
командир,
propaganda is
Господа
available to be
слева!
dropped on the fascisti.
Any aircraft, this is Thrush 2, actual, need immediate CAS on target, painted laser 159er. Danger
Union
close,
center is
danger close,
controlled
how
by the
copy,
enemy.
over?
.227 lockdown now
We can
active.
deploy and lay down a heavy
Any
barrage.
retreating soldiers will be executed for
Товарищ командир,
cowardice.
artillery is available.
Retreat under penalty of death. Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Our AA missed. That is not possible, товарищ
We're leaving
now.
Political officers are ready to deploy, Comrade Commander.
Where do you want some anti-air? We're moving.
We are ready troop trench repairing our comrades now.
Anti-air drive. We could clear the sky, товарищ командир. Let us move the Strela to that area.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Want us to create a movie. Anti-air reporting in.
Political officers are ready to deploy, Comrade Commander.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
We have eliminated the hostile вертолет.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location. More propaganda is available to be
That
dropped on the
helicopter
fascisti.
didn't stand a chance.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Retreat under penalty of death.
Anti-air reporting in. Enemies scanning. We have eliminated the hostile
Fresh
вертолет.
conscripts have arrived.
Strela available for heavy air defense.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
That
Готовы к огню.
helicopter didn't stand a chance.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location. The full might of the
Want us
Soviet
to create
Union's
an...
mighty
That is not
factories is now
possible, товарищ
available.
командир. Moving out now, товарищ командир.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Want an artillery barrage? Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates? We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Anti-air here, товарищ командир.
Just provide some coordinates. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the
Артиллерия
enemy.
ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
We have eliminated the hostile вертолет. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. Hostile target
Retreat under
neutralized.
penalty of death.
That helicopter didn't
Not
stand a
one
chance.
step back,
Готовы к
comrades.
огню.
Так точно. We're ready to strike.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
That helicopter was an easy kill.
10 minutes remaining.
Our
Propaganda-
AA, we cannot do that.
The
We
American
cannot
army
do
got the
that.
supply base.
Moving.
The Soviet war machine is ready to send replacement tanks.
Heavy fire support here.
Just
Got any
provide some
coordinates?
coordinates.
We have
Artillery ready,
retreated from
товарищ
the shipping
командир.
docks.
There is one less helicopter in the sky. Target eliminated, товарищ командир. Hostile target neutralized.
Enemy neutralized.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
There is one less helicopter in the sky.
Heavy fire support
We
here.
disabled
Got any
the
coordinates?
Union sectors controlled by the enemy.
More propaganda is available to be dropped on the fascisti.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
Артиллерия ждет приказ.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Want an artillery barrage?
We have eliminated the
Heavy fire
hostile
support
vertolyot.
here. Got any
Where do you
coordinates?
need us?
Just provide some coordinates.
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. Target eliminated, товарищ командир.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
The tunnel entrance is lost to the enemy.
More propaganda is available to be dropped on the fascisti.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage. Товарищ командир, artillery is available. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
Стрела available for heavy air defense.
Retreat under penalty of death.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Not one step back, comrades.
That helicopter didn't stand a chance.
Hostile destroyed, товарищ командир.
Where do we need us?
товарищ командир.
We destroyed the target, товарищ командир.
Political officers are ready to deploy, comrade commander.
We killed that hostile.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
We disabled the enemy.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location. More propaganda is available to be dropped on the fascisti.
Union center is controlled by the enemy.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Provide some coordinates.
Three minutes remaining.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Товарищ командир, artillery is available. Just provide some coordinates.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy.
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Apex, forward retreat. This is Nomad.
Raining propaganda at the targeted location.
Target. Grid 0.
We can deploy and lay down a heavy barrage.
Pad 3. Target marked. Laser 1. Fight. Niner. Pilot discretion. How copy?
They're firing on us!
Ladder 6-5. Heron 4-3. Need ordnance on marked target 4-0.
Вертолет здесь! That's what kill for us!
Hostile target neutral.
Артиллерия ждет приказа. Готовы к огню.
You are cleared hot. Heron 4-3 out.
Retreat under...
Heavy fire support here. Got any coordinates?
Propaganda opening the eyes of the enemy. Retreat under penalty of death.
Heavy armor, lock and fire. We wrecked the vehicle. Lock and fire.
Factories are working overtime to enable our victory.
Serp here. The air fuel bomb is ready to be dropped.
10 seconds remaining.
There is one less helicopter in the sky.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.